heading out for our day around the strip.
So many errands to run.
Yeah.
We haven't been home in like 3 weeks.
So we're going to show you around what Vegas looks like off the strip today and just kind of do a home vlog.
Home vlog.
Let's get to it. It's 99 degrees and it's a little before 1 o'clock, so it's a little cooler day here. This is what we call a winter day. We're heading towards Red Rock. We did a full walk around of that, and we're going to downtown Summerlin. So we also have a video where we do a full walk around of that too. So let's see what we get there.
I'm just gonna pick up my Ulta order. Okay, that was super easy. All I had to do was show them my ID. They showed me what was in the bag because I buy all my shampoo and conditioner from Ulta. I have like diamond status there, so anyways, off to the next stop.
Where to next?
All right, next stop, we are gonna go check out Spirit Halloween. There's a couple locations that are open now. Supposedly, one of the former Bed Bath & Beyonds is gonna be turned into a Spirit. You know, they're just living in the dead old stores. But yeah, so there's a couple to choose from, so I'm gonna go to this first one. And the funny thing is they all say like opens August. Well, it's August, so like but it doesn't give hours for some of them, so I'm going to assume that they're not open. So here's a legit tip. You want to go to Spirit Halloween, don't just like look it up on maps. Go to their website before you drive to a location. Because last year we were looking for some and they were old locations. So we kind of ended up driving all over trying to find an open Spirit Halloween. So this one says it's open, so that's the one we're going to go to.
Alright, let's go. Alright, we're almost there.
I see the sign.
Spirit Halloween. Next to the In-N-Out. There she blows.
The old Bed Bath & Beyond, I'm pretty sure that's what it used to be there.
Looks like some kind of Safe Mart or something from the sign. Oops. Hey, there's the Spirit Halloween in the lovely shopping center. In the carcass of some old building. Looks like Save Mart. Alright, heading inside. Hidden Disney. Yeah, that is a cool head. Here lies the body of Emily Binks, beloved daughter. There's a Binks statue. It's sad that he wasn't actually in the second one at all.
And this is the Sanderson sisters' house right here.
Yeah. This is awesome. It's like melted when it's metal too, y'all. That's pretty cool. Some Trick or Treat. Michael Myers.
I really feel like parents have brought their children here today to just terrorize them.
Maybe. Another March. Oh, that's cool. It's like 3D-esque. Oh, that's neat. Oh, it changes from the schematic to the actual gun. That's cool.
I used to love this movie when I was a kid. Weirdly enough, I like watched this movie over and over and over again. So I was a weird kid who liked Mars Attacks.
Camp Crystal Lake.
Not a big like Halloween person. I'm not really like into slasher films, I guess. More or less into more like paranormal horror if I watch horror.
That's cool. Pizza Planet shirt in case you want to do a pizza delivery dare.
That would be fun to just get to like where to the parks too.
Yeah, you could definitely Disney bound with that when it's not 1,000 degrees outside.
Yeah, this would definitely be an easy, like Mickey's Not So Scary or like Oogie Boogie.
Oh yeah, yeah,
costume.
yeah.
1 year we'll go and we'll dress up, and maybe we'll let you guys pick our costume. We'll give you like a choice. Maybe next year.
Maybe next year. It's nice that this is more her saying the penguin outfit. Macy just got in the car and she said,
I burned my ass because the sun hit the leather seats and it's hot.
It's 102 degrees out.
Woo! Spicy.
Spicy.
Spicy meatball. Well, we just finished up at the spirit store and it was fun. I think it's just fun to go in there and walk around and look at all the stuff because it's kind of like Toys R Us for adults.
Yeah, kind of. We got one Funko Pop, which is cool.
Yeah.
And now we're off to our next stop, which is
probably Michael's, because I'm looking for like a cauldron oil diffuser, I think. But I don't know. If we don't go to Michael's, then I'm gonna go to the grocery store so we can go pick up a couple of groceries that we need.
Yeah. So let's head out. We're in the home stretch, everybody. Home stretch. We're in the home stretch.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
Alright, we're heading to the Smiths. There's no Publix or anything here. All of the supermarkets are kind of meh at best. Except for the co-op, but that's for kind of different reasons. But let's give it a try. Jacked it from a Porsche. Zip. F you, Porsche. What'd you say?
I said now to get groceries because we haven't been home and we're gonna be home for a bit.
Yeah, I've been home in like a few months.
And I'm tired of takeout.
Yeah, we love doing reviews for you guys, but there's times where we just would like to have actual, like, you know, our own food.
Home meals. So maybe this week, I make no promises, we will show you some of the meals we cook at home when we do cook.
Yeah. Well, we're heading into the Smiths. And the Smiths. Alright, we finished our Smiths shopping experience. Nacy gets $2.50 for groceries, $2.48, pretty close.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, she can't do math, but apparently she can guess numbers correctly.
You can play the lottery.
Alright, so we got one more stop we're going to make, and we'll kind of show you our heading around town, and then we're going to be heading home.
Yeah, gonna make some food maybe. Either that, I'm really hungry, and maybe we'll stop and get something on the way home. It's the crutch of going to the grocery store, and then you're like, but I'm really hungry and I want instant satisfaction.
Right, because it's like the grocery store takes so long to shop that by the time you get done, you're hungry, and it's another hour or two if you cook, so you got to decide if that's worth it or not. Yeah. Let's see what we decide.
Yeah.
Just a FYI, a legit tip, I guess, is if you live anywhere near an In-N-Out, it's always packed. Always packed. Alright, heading down the road. You can see the strip in the distance. That's Vegas for you. Everything leads to the strip. And now for our second to last stop, we're probably going to grab some munchies on the way home. So we're a little hungry.
It looks clear here, but like behind us, it definitely looks like it's gonna snow. It's monsoon season.
Monsoon. So there's the Wynn Cow. That's probably the best grocery store in the area, but it's cooperative, and it's a little bit of a mess to get through. And they also have like bulk food, which is really, really good. Thoughts on Wynn Cow?
We haven't been there in a while.
We haven't. No, we do need to get popcorn.
Yeah, maybe we should go. Not today, but like maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, because we do need to get, like you said, we need to get more popcorn, and theirs is in the bulk, so we just like scoop it out.
Yep.
Which is nice. And they do like bulk candy. I mean, like they have a lot of bulk food, and it's kind of fun. The rest of it's kind of hit or miss, but it is open 24 hours, which we do like. So who knows? Maybe there'll be a 2 a.m. grocery run.
Yeah, I think that's the best part, is that it's open 24 hours.
It's the only 24 hours grocery store.
Something interesting too is every fast food place here is always packed with a line. It's kind of crazy. I don't know why. If anybody knows, let us know. Maybe it's a West Coast thing. Something too about Vegas. It's windy here. I think the rain may come in. I don't know. We get teased a lot and it never actually does rain. The mountains kind of steal it before it gets here. But it is windy. Windy, windy, windy.
It's definitely flying kites. You can definitely fly kites here.
Yeah, it's definitely a kite flying area. Alright, we found the elusive, but yet crazy, Las Vegas pigeons. They look to be eating something. Like that on the screen.
As you guys can see, the battery is depleted right as we pull into the drive.
We made it!
We did all day on battery, which is pretty good for driving all over Las Vegas, you know, doing our errands.
Yeah. There's the large McDonald's fry, y'all. A legit tip is if you have an air fryer, you can heat them up in the air fryer to try to make them a little more crispy.
It usually works pretty good.
We decided to head back out. We had to run to Target to get some batteries and stuff. It's got a little bit of dripping on the windshield. It's got a little bit of rain. Monsoon season.
Construction season.
Yes, there's a ton of construction going on right now. This, folks, as Nancy said.
Oh, this is about it. This is the end of Vegas. This is about as far out, like, north that you can go. Because as you can see, like, they're developing it, but there's nothing here yet.
Yeah. Almost to the mountains. It's kind of crazy to be at the end of a city that's so clearly defined.
And there's nothing for miles and miles.
Yeah.
And miles.
And if you don't believe her, you're in denial. Alright, we're checking out the Deer Springs Target.
Yep. Middle of nowhere.
Middle of nowhere. Seems like the Ninja Turtles broke in here for some reason.
We like this one. But would you rather have Leo or Donatello?
Donatello. Alright, we made it out of the Deer Springs Target. Wow. It's like a prison in there. Everything is on lockdown, like ibuprofen, pain pills, allergy medicine. Wow.
It was weird.
It was
really weird.
They had a decent amount of Legos, but all of them had like the locks on them and stuff. You really felt like you were in prison in there. Like you're constantly being watched. I mean, all we needed was batteries and Tums and a movie that we were hoping that they have. And they had 2 copies. One of them was open. So make sure to check, I guess, when you go to Target nowadays to make sure that someone hasn't opened your movie.
I used to like going to Target. I used to think it was like a upgraded experience, I guess, in a way. And honestly, it's not anymore. And we don't really go to the store that much.
Because we're never home.
Yeah, we're never home. And like usually if there's stuff that we want to get, we usually just buy it from Amazon.
Or even just other online retailers. There we go. And the one thing I would say is that why not do that? Self-checkout was the only thing open. There's only 4 self-checkouts. There was a line probably about 8 people deep. And then people would have like multiple orders they would be checking out. The experience to be here, just not...
It's just not what
I'd skip
used
it.
to be.
Yeah.
Everything post-pandemic, and we're like, what, going on 3 years
now?
It's not.
And it looks like a Walmart. Like, it looks like Walmart's pre-pandemic. Like, empty aisles, no associates anywhere, just trash.
Except for the associate that felt like he had to be on the aisle while we were looking at Legos.
Yeah, we were considering getting the Nintendo Entertainment one that has like the entertainment system and the TV. We've really been wanting it, and we saw it there, and we were thinking, and I was like, man, not today, because we're basically not going to make them till we find a place to actually live.
Yeah.
So.
And he just was on the aisle, and like I couldn't get past him because there was an empty cart.
Yes.
So instead of retrieving the empty cart and removing it from the aisle, he just stood there and rearranged shit.
Pretend to rearrange these like remote control cars.
And I'm like, what the fuck? And finally I was like, excuse me.
I don't understand. It's a new area of Vegas. It's out in the middle of nowhere. I don't understand what's going on, other than it just makes me not want to be there. Good job, Target.
So now we're gonna go back home and I'm gonna prep some dinner.
Yeah.
And we'll probably just hang out the rest of the night. So.
Yeah, we'll come get you in a minute.
We wanted to show you guys our Disney haul. And obviously there were a lot of things we wanted, but because we were flying and we were being a tourist this time, we didn't really have the best way to get it back home. So we tried to keep it kind of small, and for us that means pins and magnets. So without further ado, we're going to show you guys our pins and magnets. Okay, so one of the places we went was the outlets, and we found this 50th anniversary of the Main Street Electrical Parade, which is one of my favorite parades. Now, this is Disneyland, but Main Street Electrical Parade was featured at Walt Disney World for quite a bit of time. It's now back at Disneyland, which I think is pretty cool. So if you still want to check it out, you can go see it at Disneyland. But they put this out last year and it made its way to the outlets. So we got it for like half off because it retailed for like 25 bucks and we got it for 12 bucks. So that's not too bad. That was our outlet purchase, amongst other things, which I'll pull out in a second. And then we kind of just picked up random pins that we saw that we really liked. And I'll start with this one. This one is a limited edition Trader Sam's over at the Grog Grotto. We love Trader Sam's. Now, I'm a little bit more particular to East Coast versus West Coast because the West Coast is pretty much like a restaurant, sit-down restaurant. So, whereas the East Coast is more like a bar, hole-in-the-wall situation. And I really love that atmosphere on the East Coast compared to the West Coast. Both are good, but I prefer East. Okay, so next set of pins we got is Ursula with Flotsam and Jetsam, because Ursula is one of my favorite characters. And of course, you can't go wrong with Flotsam and Jetsam. Next pin we got, we'll go with another Ariel one. So this is Ariel and Eric, just kind of dancing, because I am a big Little Mermaid fan. If you don't already know, where have you been? Keeping with the Little Mermaid theme. So another thing that they do now is they do these fig pins, which are basically bigger. They're bigger pins, essentially, almost made to be like a figurine. And this one's an Ursula one, and she's kind of dark, so I do apologize. It's probably hard to see the details with the way that the box is. So we picked her up. Next up, so they are doing some newer theming for Haunted Mansion. So now they're doing like these neon-y colors for the Haunted Mansion characters. So of course, we had to get Hatbox Ghost. And they do have a Magic Band Plus too that I saw on the Shop Disney app that is like this color scheme, this style. We looked everywhere we went for it and we could not find him anywhere. We looked in Epcot, we looked at all of the resorts that we were at. Literally everywhere we could find Magic Band Pluses, we looked for him, but we couldn't find him anywhere. So I'm just wondering if he's just not in the parks yet. All right, next fig pin we got is Orange Bird. I don't remember where we found him.
We got him at the outlets.
Oh, we got him at the outlets too. So we probably got him for a good price
$4.
too. $4. He retailed for $25, y'all. So I will say, and he's limited release, limited edition too. So the fact that he made it to the outlets, that's kind of sad. But don't hate on the outlets. If you're in Orlando, don't go first thing in the morning because you're going to stand in line. Go later in the day. There's nothing in there that's worth standing in line for. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be, and it's going to be there when you get there. That's my philosophy. Next up, we got a Star Wars pin. He's from the video game, right?
Mm-hmm. BD1. He's the Jedi's droid in the video game.
And then, of course, we got Monsters, Inc. 2319. Just
thought that was cute.
It was cute. It was very cute. All right, the next two pens, I'm going to show them together because they are Disney Afternoon, the Disney Afternoon. So if you ever watched Disney Afternoon cartoons back in the 90s, this is it. You've got The Lion King. You've got Tailspin, because that's Shere Khan from Tailspin. Aladdin.
Darkwing Duck.
Yeah.
Bonkers. DuckTales.
We have
DuckTales.
him. We have him.
It's Gizmo Duck.
Gizmo Duck, that's it. We have his figure over on the stand over there, which maybe we'll show you before we leave. We didn't get him at Disney, but we got these over at the Contemporary. And then this one, I just happened to see sitting all by its lonesome. It's a magnet, and it's Pirates of the Caribbean. And we saw it over at Art of Animation. And it was just kind of hanging out over in the corner. I didn't see another one of these. I actually didn't see it anywhere else on property. And so I'm glad I picked this up. And that's a magnet. And then when we were at Animal Kingdom Lodge, having our wonderful dinner at Sanaa. Not
Check
really.
that out in the top right-hand corner.
We picked up this bad boy, which I loved. And that's our Disney pins and magnets, but we did get this one when we did the eye, and I thought it was really cool because it spins, and it's another magnet, so I thought that was really cool. And then I'm gonna go grab some of the other stuff that isn't pins and magnets to show you guys what other Disney stuff we got. So another find that I found at the outlets was this Coach Walt Disney World retro book bag, which was selling in the park for like over $500. And they had it for about $220 at the outlets, which I thought was a really good steal. And it's all leather. So I grabbed that bad boy. And I really wasn't planning on getting it, but I saw it right when we were checking out, so I picked it up. And I like it. I have to say, I like it a lot. The other bag that I got was this Moana Dooney. And I've seen this one. I'm pretty sure they still have this in the parks too. And they had this one for $129. And I was like, you know what? I like Moana. And I like Dooney. So I picked this bad boy up. And that is one thing about the outlets is they do have like a rotation of Dooney and Burks and sometimes Coach bags that kind of go through. They do also have the Petunia Pickle Bottom sometimes goes through there, and the Vera Wang, or not the Vera Wang, but the Vera Bradley does kind of sometimes rotate through there too, so you just kind of have to keep an eye on it and see what goes through there. So it was really nice seeing this one there for only like 120 bucks. Next up, of course, you can't go wrong with Starbucks cups. Now, I got this one for a friend. I let her pick it out, but it's one of the 50th cups, and it was on sale too, so I was pretty happy that we caught it because it wasn't on sale at every place that I saw it. It was on sale at certain locations. So I got her the all black 50th anniversary Walt Disney World Starbucks cup. And then I found this one, which I'm in love with the ombre of it all. And it's the Halloween. So this is the newest cup. Like, this is their newest cup. Like, it just hit. And we saw it at literally one resort. One resort had it. I picked it up, and I'm glad I did because I didn't see it anywhere else. I looked for it everywhere else, but we found it at Caribbean Beach. So I can't really speak to whenever this video comes out if it's still going to be there. But that is where I picked this one up, was Caribbean Beach Resort. And I have a bit of a problem. I love Starbucks cups. Now, the one thing I don't have, and I don't know where it is the Spirit jersey that I got. And it's an Ursula Spirit jersey. But if you guys watch our travel video coming back from Orlando, I was sporting it that entire video. So make sure you look out for that because that's where it is. And I believe that is our haul. That's our Orlando haul. So I think we did pretty good. We really didn't try to spend a whole lot on different crap because it is hard to bring it back. So
now we're getting to making some food.
Let's go. All right. So I made shrimp scampi and some pasta. Made the pastas. This is actually super easy to make. And yeah, it's pretty easy. And it's a recipe of my own design, honestly. I just kind of made it up out of nowhere. And I add what I want to it. Mostly just lemon, butter, and wine, salt, pepper, garlic. And that's it. Lots of butter. Lots of butter.
That concludes our day. The shrimp scampi was fantastic. Nacy really does a good shrimp scampi. And definitely worth trying. The day was fun. We got some shopping done. We ended up at Spirit Halloween, had some fun there. and then got back home and got some rest too, because it's been a very busy couple of months. So if you like this video, hit that thumbs up. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you get notified when we do at least 3 videos a week. And we'll come and get you for the next one. Ain't that the truth, baby Ruth? Bye, everybody.